Okay, I think I've got everything from the car. Just in time, too. Did you see how fast it came in? I've never seen a blizzard move that quickly. 1 minute the sky was just grey, and now look at it. Well, now we're not going anywhere, are we? I already tried ringing the office. No signal. I got maybe half a sentence through before they cut it out completely. You? Yeah, same. The Wi-Fi's out too. I checked when I came back in. The router's just blinking sadly at me from the corner. So, it's just us. In this very old, very creaky, very beautiful little chalet. I have to admit, I have been in worse situations. The fire's going strong. There's plenty of food in the kitchen. I checked earlier. And we've got power. At least for now, anyway. We're just stuck together. There are much worse things than that. Here, come sit closer to the fire. You look cold. I'm not surprised you were out much longer than you should have been. I know, you wanted to get everything in one trip. Very heroic. Sit down. We'll be fine. Not to be all annoying and sincere, but I'll take care of you. Okay? There's tea if you want some. I put the kettle on before I went out. It should be ready now. Here. Careful, it's hot. You know, I always meant to ask, do you take anything in it? I just assumed you take it plain. You always seem like a plain tea sort of a person. I don't mean that as an insult. I just mean, you seem like someone who appreciates simple things. You have a palate for delicate flavors. That's actually something I quite like about you. Anyway, tea. You're still thinking about the Henderson report, aren't you? You're ridiculous. We're stranded in a blizzard, in the middle of nowhere, and you're thinking about the quarterly review? I think you've forgotten how to stop working. Even when you're not at your desk, part of your brain is still just churning away. It's getting worse outside. It's actually quite beautiful though, don't you think? We're warm and safe, and we can just watch the fire together. There's something very peaceful about being completely cut off from everything for a little while, knowing it's going to be just the two of us, alone. Couldn't have planned it better myself. What? Nothing. I was just murmuring to myself. I noticed it's getting darker earlier because of the clouds. It feels like midnight, and it's barely 6. I found a pack of cards in the kitchen drawer, by the way, if you want to play something later. I should warn you though, I'm very good at most card games. I've had a lot of time to practice over the years. How are you feeling? Are you warmer now? You were shivering a little when I came in. Good. I hate seeing you uncomfortable. I mean, I hate seeing anyone uncomfortable. It's generally a human instinct to want people around you to be okay, of course. Can I ask you something? And you don't have to answer. Did you know when they announced who was being sent on this trip? Did you know that it would be just the two of us? You did. I did too. I was very pleased to hear it. I mean, you're easy to travel with, very low maintenance, which I appreciate professionally. Are you hungry? It's just occurred to me, you must be very hungry. You haven't eaten anything since the flight. I'll look into the pantry and see what I can make for you. Oh, no, I don't need anything. Honestly, I ate so much before we left, I couldn't possibly. What do you mean? You've never seen me eat anything? That's crazy. Of course you have. I mean, we work together. You're bound to have seen me eat lunch at some point. You've probably just forgotten about it. Really, I'm fine. Don't hold off from eating on my account. Fine. You're looking at me very intently. What? What do you mean, something's off? Nothing's off. I'm just sitting here being perfectly normal. Anyway, tell me something. Something I don't know about you. We've worked together for, what, a year now? And there's still so much we don't actually know about each other. Really? You spent a summer on a fishing boat. I had absolutely no idea. You seem so settled. Like you've always been exactly where you are. I find that comforting, actually. Some people are just grounding. You're one of those people. For me, anyway. You're very observant. You know that? The not eating thing, yes. I get the feeling you've noticed other things too. What else? Go on. What have you noticed? My eyes. What about them? The light catches them differently. I see. You're not wrong to notice these things. You're not imagining anything. There are people who are just different. Physically. Conditions. Medical things that aren't anyone's business. I'm not sick, I promise you that. I am perfectly healthy. I am just not always easy to explain. Please don't push on this right now. Not tonight. Can we just enjoy this? Enjoy being here. Wow, the snow looks incredible from the window. Under the outside light, it looks almost blue. Have you seen it? You're still looking at me like that. You are relentless. Has anyone ever told you that? Well, they weren't wrong. Here, I found these in the cupboard. It's getting colder in here, and the fire's still going, but the wind's pulling the heat out faster than it's going in. No, I'm alright. I'm sure I've told you before. I run cool. You take both blankets. I'm not being selfless. I genuinely don't feel the cold the same way you do. Please, take them. Thank you. I know it's not that late, but there's not much else to do. We could try to sleep, or rest at least. I'll keep the fire going through the night. I don't need much sleep. I can keep watch. I'm not keeping watch in the military sense. I just meant I'll stay up, keep the fire fed, and make sure you're warm. That's all. You really won't let this go, will you? The warmth thing, yes. I know it seems strange. I know I keep deflecting. It's just really complicated. And I like you too much to lie to you, so I can't really answer right now. Did I just say that out loud? Shit. I meant, I respect you as a colleague. I don't want to be dishonest with someone that I respect. Anyway, you look like you're freezing. Don't be brave about it. I can see you shivering. I know the practical answer. And I know you're about to suggest it. Body heat. Yes, I knew that's what you were about to say. I can't do that. Because it's just not a good idea. For reasons I can't fully explain right now. It has nothing to do with... Look, that's not... It's not that I don't want to. It's that it actually won't help you the way that you're thinking it will. You're not taking that as an answer. Okay? Okay, fine. Fine. I'm not warmer than you. That's it. That's the thing. That's the issue. I will make you colder. The blanket will help more. You're better off with just the blanket. You're the most stubborn person I have ever met. Like, in a really long time. That's not a normal thing to respond I know to. Alright, fine. Come here then. Are you warm enough like that? Good. I'm glad. This is fine. This is completely fine. You've gone very still. What is it? Yes. Yes, you're right. I am. I'm cold. I'm always cold. I don't have warm blood in the same way that you do. I never have. Well, not for a long time. You're doing the maths, aren't you? Everything from tonight. The not eating, the eyes, the cold. The way I always talk about things being a very long time ago. You're very clever. Annoyingly clever. I always knew that. It's one of the things Yes. Yes, I'm a vampire. How long have you known? I want you to know, I need you to know, I have never once looked at you as anything other than someone I care about. I would never harm you, the very thought of it. I have been alive for a very long time. Long enough to know that the world is much stranger and wider than most people ever get to see. And in all of that time, I have never looked at someone the way I look at you. I know this is a lot. I know this is not how either of us imagined this evening going. You can be angry. You can be frightened. You're allowed to feel however you feel right now. You're not angry. You're not frightened. What are you? How long have you known about this? Not the vampire part, but me. How long have you felt this? 6 months. I've been watching you this entire year, trying to convince myself it was just proximity, just working closely with someone, that it would pass. It didn't pass. You know, I have imagined telling someone the truth about what I am many, many times. It never goes like this. It usually involves running, or screaming, or both. No, I'm not disappointed that you're not screaming. I'm relieved. More than I can tell you. Can I ask you something? Does it change things? Knowing what I am? I understand if it does. I would understand completely. There's no obligation for you to feel. It doesn't. Okay. This is overwhelming. Almost more than I can deal with right now. Wait, you're still cold. I can feel it. You're shivering, even though you're pretending that you're not. I know I'm not warm. I know this isn't the ideal arrangement, but I'm here, and I'm not going anywhere. And even if I can't warm you up the way I'd like to, is this okay? Just being close like this. Good. Then stay with me. You know, I haven't felt like this in... I genuinely don't know how long. There's a strange thing that happens when you've lived as long as I have. Your memories of decades, centuries gone by, start to feel like smoke that dissipates any time you try to grab a hold of it. Everything blurs together, and you stop expecting to be surprised. And then someone just sits down next to you in a meeting about quarterly projections and just looks at you, and you think, oh, there you are. I've been waiting for you. I just didn't know I was. Sleep. You need it more than I do. That's not me being self-sacrificing. It's just biology. Or whatever I have instead of biology. I'll keep the fire going. I'll be right here when you wake up. And tomorrow, when the storm clears and the world comes back in, we can figure out what comes next. Together.